Hi everybody, nice to have you here. Henrik here, Williams Permaculture. So, I'm out here cutting trees. So, the basics is, this is what I have to do. Because meadow cannot be forest here in Lithuania, so you have to all the time manage the land here. So it's becomes strict. So meadow is meadow and forest land is forest land and so on. So that's the basic, we know about that. So when I was working with this, I wanted to find a way how to gain something from it, because it's a lot of work and takes a lot of time and energy. So you just don't want to do work and not have any benefits from it. So my first thing was that, okay, I cut it down, I make wood chips from it, and I put that around my fruit trees and nut trees. So it's very beneficial. So that was the first thing. The second thing was for vegetables and beans and so on. I took the straightest sticks and made it's like a branch for the beans to climb on and so on. So, and afterwards I just mulch it down and made wood chip of it. So more benefits. Then when I was out here, I also had to manage the land here, and I have ideas about how I want to develop the land. So I started to see, oh, we have all these trees. I want to keep some trees and I want to get rid of some trees. So I change the whole area here. So I keep the oak trees, and in this case I save the putinas, and later on I will put in more. When it comes to putinas, this is traditional forest putinas. So what will I do? Well, now I know that this area where I'm now, the putinas is really thriving here. It's a good place for this. Okay, how do I make this more beneficial? Oh, okay, I take American putinas, who is have a much better berry and so on, bigger and not as poisonous as it is traditional, and plant them here together with the other putinas, because this is a good place. So suddenly all putina tree here will produce more, because they are they benefit from having different kind of species of putinas. So this is a gain. And this I can do because I'm forced to be out here. I see it. I have to be in this area and work, and then I get the opportunity to do it. So that's the first three, and I will come with many more. So what I also do, if we look closer here, so we see that the whole area is also, sorry for the darkness, the whole area is also full with raspberry, wild raspberry and blackberries. So nothing happens when they are just overgrown and something. So when I'm here, I also cut them. I cut them when I'm here, not everything, but when I'm there, standing there, I just don't cut the trees, I also cut some of the areas around it, which is blackberry and raspberry. So what's happened? When I come back here in the autumn, I will have new shoots coming up full of berries. So this is next function that is beneficial by doing the work and being out here. So now this is also deer area. The deers like to be here around all these trees and so on. So what do? They eat. So yeah, they destroy things here for me. So it's annoying. So it's a problem. But at the same time, we like to have the deers here. And after they're eating, they poop. So when I'm out here, I just have these bucket here. Yeah, just standing there. I'm not doing something special. And oh look, I have there already just now today 2-3 kilos of deer poop. What do I do with that? Yeah, that is pure nitrogen. So I put it together with the wood chip, and the whole mixture becomes more uh, becomes become compost much faster. So there's more energy in the system. So it's very beneficial. So I already now created a lot of side hustles around just because I have to be here and cutting. So this we have to do, stacking function in everything we do. And for some people, but it's so ridiculous. Yeah, it is. But you know what? You do these small things, many of them over and over again, and one day suddenly all these small things become big, and the whole system here is more full of energy, more full of animals, more full of beneficial trees and bushes that I like, and we can use for many functions. So this is my little thing, how I like to do things. So yeah, I hope you have your little weird things that you do. So this is for me really good because it's really hard to be out here. It's physically hard, so you have to do these small things to make things a little bit easier in life and more joyful. So have a nice evening.